Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Shishi stream. How's everybody doing? Sorry I started late. I laid down and felt the irresistible urge to try sleeping. I did not sleep though, but holy moly, this game is loud. Okay. So today we're gonna be playing some Paranormasight. As far as I know, it's a horror mystery visual novel with some very cool 360-degree camera thing. Not sure how else to describe it. I don't know too much. It's just that it's a cool game recommended to be by my mother. Not my real mother, but my artist and rigger, Celia. He said it was pretty good, so I thought I would try it as well. Like any other visual novel, there's gonna be a lot of reading, and as far as I know, this game also doesn't have any... This game doesn't have any voice lines, so... If you guys like the sound of my voice, this will be a stream where I'll just be talking most of the time. But yeah. Hi Nino. Doing good, doing good. Alright. I think we just go straight into it. Let's just keep this regular. I think everything's good here. I still think the game might be a little bit loud, but that's probably just on my side. Is that too loud for you guys, or are we good there? Because yeah, it's a little loud for me. Hey. Yeah, I'm assuming I have to play with a controller. So I'll do that. I like how wholesome that resolved. That song. Ended on a major... Ended on a major horror game? I think so. Yeah, let's just jump right into it, I guess. Ah, you are here. Welcome, welcome. I have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide moving forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. The game will automatically save, okay? Saving is very important. It's the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button, alright? Oh! So you got the message history, persons of interest, files. Okay, very cool. Alright. From here, you can check the text log. Alright. For instance, if there's a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. What voice? This game doesn't have... I'm not sure if this game has voice dialogue, but we'll see. I suggest you check the brightness controls. Okay, I got it. I already did that. Oh. Use curse. Zoom in. Use curse, huh? I'm getting spoiled by the screen. I'll explain other essential functions when the time is right. There's one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. It won't feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Okay, my name is... Ishi. What? No. Not sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? The disease. My Steam name disease took over your... took over. Yes. Thank God I have that fixed. I think that might have been like my PC name or something. And I think I changed it to be that. You almost got me. You will never, ever dox me, game. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Shishi, this may seem rather abrupt, but... is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? No. What if... what if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time and one time only, what would you do? I wouldn't want it. Yeah, I don't think I would want it. I think I'm at that point in my life where I am able to move on with my life. Should people die. Especially important people that I care about. Let them have their rest. I see. Very interesting. Yes, that's what I thought you would say. No, you never thought I would say that. You thought I would be seduced by the power of resurrection. Nay. I say. What seems to be the matter? Ah, you want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? That's a TV. Quite a curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. They exist. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Why is this guy pretending like I live in like an alien civilization that doesn't have public telephones and TVs. One sec. What is this about? What is going on here? Does I do? No, I don't. I'm not an alien. I have a TV. I don't have a TV, actually. I've seen TVs. I've seen public telephones. I've seen all of those. They're very real. Why is this guy talking to me like I'm an infant? Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? Yes, I lived it. I'd be thrilled to have you continue the story, Shishi. After all, that is why you came here now. So, let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strong about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Okiie, is one of them. Shogo, alright? Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Oh, holy. A TV within a TV, huh? Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okiie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. Gonna butcher every name? I am not butchering any name. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Okay. Jump scare. Oh, excuse me. Please, pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Okay, now I know the guy dies in that town called Sumida. Alright, good to know. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn time back a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. No, I saw everything, man. You know nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. I'm kidding. The story is a work of fiction. All location something is fictional, whatever. Any is all coincidental. So on and so forth. Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Where's the Shogo? What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Oh. I can move the camera. That is so weird. Come on now, up with you. Up. Okay, and... there. How's that? Alright? You feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your rumors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Office worker. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk alright. Drag the screen or move right stick to look around. This is weird. Hey, being able to look around in a visual novel is fucking weird. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay, that scared me. Alright. Good, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything, like where we are? What we were doing? The rite of resurrection? Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as I know the name, but... weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay. Telephone booths are all over town. Lights are always on so they can be set in an emergency. Okay. Where are we? This is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. Just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Alright. I'm hazarding a guess here, but I think she killed me. I think she killed me, revived me, and now I'm awake. I have a feeling that's what happened. That seems like that's what happened. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Yoko Fukunaga. That's Yoko. Good. At least I can remember that much. First met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. She is kind of cute. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me in that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things. Paranormal fanatic. Okay. That it? Ah. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the Rite of Resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Okay. Now what? What's the deal with this park? It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly when I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in a sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. What's with the music? Hey, are you looking for something? Sorry. I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I can give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, you know, something else? Huh? Definitely the other thing. Definitely the other thing. You're funny. Hey, at least you're upfront about it. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. That's me when I whisper in your mom's canal. I'm kidding. The what? Nah, I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into two separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Huh. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything, I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the Seven Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old. That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Haha, I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the Seven Mysteries of Honjo are different, because they're all true. All true, huh? And they're true. That's what I said. They're the real deal. So, hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko. We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the Seven Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Uh-oh. She's gonna jump scare me again. Oh, there she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Jeez, she's still at it. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression laughed at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Right, I should check my files. Canal. Sheesh. An enduring superstition, formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on the section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close, and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and people began calling this body of water the Whispering Canal. Okay. Well? What now? Kinshibori Park. Opened 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads. This paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Warigasui Canal, which could be found nearby. In fact, the area's name Kinshicho was also derived from the canal. Okay. Opened in 1950. Okay. Ooh, that's an entire map. I'm assuming this is a real ward in Tokyo, but like renamed to be Honjo. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This looks familiar. Hello, Vicky. Location in the southern part of modern Sumida City. Consisted mostly of swamplands until the middle of the Edo period. Well, it wasn't originally considered part of the city of Edo. The area on the eastern side of the Sumida River began to be developed once the Ryogoku Bridge was built after the Great Fire of Meideki. While Honjo is known for its large number of rivers and canals, many of these were dug during the era's urbanization. Yada yada yada. Okay. Recall. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research in the 7 mysteries. I can't remember all too well, I should check my files. Gotta check my files. Holy. This is a lot. Alright, but we're currently on Whispering Canal. Okay. This is a lot of reading. Alright. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. Okay. Some of these became known as the 7 mysteries. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. The most famous of the 7 mysteries: the Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko Tsugaru, the Foot Washing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, and the Ever-Burning Lantern. Okay. Do I have to read all of them? I have to read all of them. Alright, I got it, game. Alright, let's start with the Haunting Clappers. As the evening bell rings in Iriecho, near present-day Shumoku Bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight, the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers again, but no matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Okay, spooky. Beckoning Light. While walking along the road near Hoonji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern lit up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some people even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died. Right? Whatever. Cool. Fool's Procession. It's a lot of files. Yeah, this is just a lot of homework right out of the gates, I guess. Which is crazy. Mysterious tale regalian encountered by a daimyo at his residence at Honjo Ushijima, which is now Komagata High School. When walking around his estate, he's heard the sound of music, much like of a Kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Warigasui Canal. Once the source of the sound was never located. Okay. People playing music near a school. Strange lights while people are walking in the dark. What was the other one? Hello, Artemis. We've got the Whispering Canal, where someone will ask you to leave something behind. And then what was it? The Haunting Clappers. Haunting Clappers just sounds wild to me. Anyway, Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the Evergreen Beach. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. So this one's just not a legend. People are just being weird. Very cool. It's just a tree that's really good at being a tree. The Taiko of Tsugaru. There was once a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Tsugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. And this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers used wooden blocks to sound a fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. Did I get past this analysis puzzle? I finished it. I finished that game twice. And then I used the achievements didn't pop, so I used the Steam Achievement Manager to just pop it manually. So that I get my internet medals for 100%ing a game. Which I did, by the way. I did. 2000% did. The game's achievement system just doesn't work that well. The Foot Washing Mansion. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasacho. Modern-day South Warigasui Street in Kamezawa. How'd I like it? It's okay. It's alright. Like the narrative and the storytelling is like 10 out of 10, but the rest of it, I don't know. Something about it leaves me wanting more. You know? The monsters were very one note. The only difference being, you know, some of them have a shield or that they do. I mean, I guess the Colibri are different enough, but all the other mobs are just so similar to each other. There's barely a difference. Or shows a little bit more of a variety in camera angles, I guess, but that's just me. That's just me being a Resident Evil fan. Yeah, that's about it. Game's good. Game's really good. I would recommend it to anybody that doesn't have epilepsy or sensitivity to certain frequencies. But outside of that, that's about it. Where was I? Okay. Foot Washing Mansion. This happened in a residence in Mikasacho. Modern day South Rigasui student coming. Okay. Foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot drenched in blood smashed through the ceiling. Wash, it commanded. Nice. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. Okay, this ghost is just some pervert, isn't it? Just a pervert who will ask you to wash his feet. Alright, next one. The one-sided read. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomato persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances every time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomato brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body and then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Classic incel behavior. Alright, ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Warigasui. Okay, so almost all of these revolve around the Warigasui River. I guess. Like half of these denote being near the Warigasui Canal. But okay. I'm making some mental notes. Okay, but there's something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern. Another telling of the story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. It's lit, fam. Incels date back to the good old days. I mean, there are a lot of stories where it's like... some mythologies where like some dudes are like, hey, please fuck me, hey, please fuck me, hey, please fuck me. And then on like the third rejection, they like go insane and they just kill whoever they were propositioning. Either that or they do something else. Then there's Zeus. There's Zeus who just doesn't give a fuck. And it's just like, hey, I'm gonna fuck you now. As this animal. And you will have its babies. And that's where Asterion came from, I think. No, do not clip that. Why is this game still asking me to read? I read all of it. Hello? Oh. She's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? You guys hear anything? I don't hear anything. You're hearing things. You've never heard of a 360 visual novel? I think it's a spooky one. I think. Spoopy? No, spooky yet. She did jump scare me though. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure? Then just imagine it. Maybe I did. But your special talent. Should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Ghost? She's not a ghost. 1 a.m. It's your wife? Oh, sorry, my bitrate is tanking. Okay. Your wife, if you can get that first to 10 against me. Shogo's main character? I think so. We're playing Shogo right now. I don't know if this game will swap perspectives, but we'll see. Ooh. We have new lines to these things. I bet it's scrolling with history in the daytime, or it doesn't matter. It's gotten late, really late. It's already past 1 AM. There's a chill in the air, but I guess it's normal for this time of the year. Don't jump scare me, ho. Don't you dare. I don't know how she's so... Oh. Why is my stream still... What's going on with my internet? Sorry guys, I don't know if this can be fixed. I think I just have to like weather this out. But anyway, I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless... No, it can't be. She's not a ghost. You're not a ghost, are you, Yoko? Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now, it kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke. Duh! You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. What's a gimlet? What the heck is a gimlet, guys? That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 Mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow Mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. Not gonna lie, she's pretty though. She is kinda pretty. She's kinda cute. Kinda cute. About alcohol. Totally unrelated. But do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. I see. If you really want to know. Devil may cry. I like to think you can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really now? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Well, why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, we're rizzing her up, guys. So we're rizzing her up. Oh, are you asking me out? So you were after something else? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if you find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, then let's get to work. I'll find the 7 mysteries, all 7 of them. And she'll be my wife at the end of it. That's how this works, guys. That's the gameplay loop. Ghost girlfriend? She's not a ghost. Where do I find these games? I was just told about it by Celia. Celia mentioned it on Twitter and in a bunch of other places we're in. We talked about it a little bit, I think. I think she recommended it. I don't remember. But it was her mostly. Alright, about spirit sense. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they actually exist? You bet they do. We can only recognize them if we really believe in them. So be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believed they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. That's kind of dumb. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. Sheesh. Wait, what? Why is this not checked off? Oh. And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. About the 7 mysteries. I should move myself to the right. I'm gonna go over to the right. Just remembered, I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Boys, and none of them were scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here. The Whispering Canal. People who fish in this canal would hear a voice calling out, saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right, right. That what you're expecting to find here? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression "left at the canal," right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Oh, left at the canal, not left as in go left, as in left as left behind at the canal. Alright. Stream it offline? Shouldn't be. Let me refresh. No, we're still good. YouTube chat, you should probably refresh your streams. That might fix it, that might not. Nice flex, Magic. Give me your points. But anyway, moving on. Yoko says, except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned. That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. So she's gonna leave me behind, guys. What about the 7 mysteries caught your attention? Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Ooh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. I guess. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. That's a good point. Rite of Resurrection. By the way, were we talking about the Rite of Resurrection? Ooh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The Rite of Resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it, an old manuscript containing actual, concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Aishi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it in an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Professor Araishi, huh? Okay. Let me guess, this Araishi guy is the tutorial man. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Ooh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries first. So then... Why are you looking for the rite? Oh, what if I'm the ghost, guys? What if I'm a ghost? She sees me. Now she's asking for my help so that she can revive me, her boyfriend. Or she actually is a ghost and I'm the one looking for the rite. But I lost my memories and now she's helping me. Alright, well, why are you looking for it? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. Giving her some kiss? It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. It's Ogo Pogo. Ogo Pogo. Ogo Pogo. Yeah, I want to bring Ogo Pogo back to life. What the hell is Ogo Pogo? He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogo Pogo died. Oh, right. Ogo Pogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Oh, okay, your dog. Gotcha. Spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. I'm in. So at least something came good out of it. I'm so in, guys. But it doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko. Then we're gonna make out right here. I'll do everything I can to help you. So glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? Okay, well, what does the rite have to do with the 7 mysteries? So, about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait. Since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but... Some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Huh. Don't the stories come from the Edo period? Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that an onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Right. Oh, right. I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. The Record of Fates. What a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the new hot trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on. Remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? Starts with belief. Right. Whoa. What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. Oh... We have to look behind us. Okay, this is fucked. I don't want to look behind me, guys. Yoko, are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. I have to look behind me. There's nothing there. Oh, she's gonna jump scare me again. She's gonna jump scare me again. What? I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. There's something behind me. Yoko's pointing over there, but I don't see anything. Push LT. Ugh, I don't get this. Hmm? What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Jump scare. No, what happened to her? Huh? No. What the? What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? She's dead, guys. She's hacking dead. Yoko, answer me, Yoko. No way, it can't be. Why? Why? Think. I don't know what she said. You're not a doctor, it's fine, you're fine, everything's fine. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Jesus. What the hell just happened? No, damn it, I've got bigger problems. Hold on, everything's going to be okay. But she's not breathing. She's cold, and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance. Right, I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff, and her skin is cold, and I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her? Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were just cursed, and why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the rite to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned the rite of resurrection and the 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe, whatever it was she saw, has something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa. Whoa. Damn it, that presence again. Must be around here somewhere, but where? Do we get jump scared again? Trying to see if we get jump scared again. Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. It has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. This is copium, right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? Not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. Cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. He looks chill for somebody in the present, of course. He is not chill right now. Called an ambulance already. What did she see? Fallen object. There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? It's a fish. A fish holding a basket? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Cursed stone acquired. The Whispering Canal. Oh. What the? Help me. Leave me. It hurts. Drop dead. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Gah. Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. They turn their boats. They walk away, leaving behind drop dead. Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away, kill them all. Oh. Acquire the power to curse. Okay, you can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Grah. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now. Kill. Can you hear it, cursed bear? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand, reap lives by the score, and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to save this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill! Okay, I gotta kill, guys. What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right... Okay. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. Not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal. A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. Bro, we just met her like 2 months ago. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. And there was something about the other cursed bears being worth more soul drags. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. And just let it go, you know? Feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? Ooh, what is that? Is his girlfriend already? It's canon? What? There's a guy and there's this thing. Huh? The hell is that? Looks like a light floating in midair. I don't like this guy either. Oh shit, it's coming closer. Oh, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the floating mysteries? Looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? It's creeping me out, but it's staying put for now. I should probably leave it be. It's gonna come closer if we turn around more. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Stay silent. They must be ignoring me on purpose. Maybe they're waiting to see what I do. If he walks away, maybe we curse him. I'm gonna get jump scared. Alright, I gotta call out to him. Hello? Who's there? Man. Oh my. How unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it? What? Got your tongue, Mr. Okie? Huh? Unfamiliar man. Wow, it's got that fade, man. He's sick. He's ballin'. A tall, humorless-looking man. Doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Who are you? How do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare say will jog your memory. What's with this guy? Look a little harder. What am I looking for? Think. What do he mean by look a little? I thought he would jump out at me. She instilled a terror within me about turning around in this game. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Dear me, it is always so humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. See you later, Vicky. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones. They are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. Hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? I don't know who you are, man. Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me. I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. He must have. At least it'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly, as long as he fulfills the stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. Don't trust Taper Fade, man. It's pretty good. It looks pretty good. Fits his head, you know? Hi, cool. Murderer? I've killed nobody. Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. What is this thing doing? Recall. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much, and I barely have a life outside of work. Think. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once. This thing. Alright, let's talk to him. I need a topic that'll keep him talking. What's up with that light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right. It's gone. It was right there. I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Uh-oh. About Takumi. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. This is so creepy. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it's Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. One second, I'm double checking stuff. Oh. Suigen Gamyodo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. Okay, there's a new file. Fax mail. Takumi is the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships the chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company. Okay. He's a glazer. He's glazing the chairwoman. I see. About Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko? Mr. Okiie, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okiie, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh. Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Right, about the other curse bearers. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And the curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. Kill! You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit, before it is too late. Too late. It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Okay, this dude doesn't have a curse stone. I don't think he do. He's just a little boy working for his chairwoman. Now, where did that light go? I can see it. Yeah, I think it's gone forever. I don't like how I don't like turning my back on him. Turning my back on him is like the scariest part right now. What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I'm certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is, in itself, a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so, I've promised to take chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away. How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well-versed in supernatural matters. If I've gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. Well, I know about your identity now. I'll do it after this. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why? It is simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Nope. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? Nope, I think the curse has something to do with somebody turning around. So you can Gamyoto my ass. I know who you are. You work at the Hiyako Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. Well, guys, he just told me to look behind me. So do I look behind me? I'm scared. I don't want to look around. I don't want to turn around, guys. No, if I turn around, either he dies or I die. Last time I turned around, Yoko was behind me and she died. So if I turn my back on this guy, he could die. I don't want to turn around. know how I can convince him to leave? How? Convince him to leave? Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. I called an ambulance. Should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone, in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you'd better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Do I kill him? He's got the taper fade though. Chat, do you guys trust him? Get his ass. Do it. I'm sorry, Mr. Yumioka. Ugh. Shogo, you dare. Yeah. Death noises. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a cursed stone can do. Whoa. The cursed stone has gained 1% soul drugs. 1%? So you have to kill 100 people? Holy shit. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. What would have happened if I turned around? I want to find out. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. Until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. To find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other cursed bears to collect their souls. Healing Takumi barely got me any soul drugs. I guess he mustn't have been a cursed bear after all. Not enough. The soul of a non-cursed bear amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where the other cursed bears of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another cursed bear might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see, which of the 7 mysteries are closest? I'm in the Kichicho's area right now. Haunting clappers are on the other side of the bridge. The foot washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Rigasui past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I found a Honji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. Sheesh. I'll collect the other cursed bear's souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. Damn, alright. Move. Clappers? Alright, I'm down to do clappers. I think how the clappers will work is something about repeating what the other person is doing. The Shumoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clappers story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found is what looks like 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. spooky. I think I'll just go up then. Just, you know, South Rigasui Street. Both the foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be? I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling, it's the same as from before. Oh. There. There's something over there. Is that a cursed echo? A curse of the 7 mysteries given form. I knew it. There's a cursed bearer around here. Observe. Approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. I'll get closer. Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and wait. Am I dead? Darn it, now what? This isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. That hurt. Looks like I'm inside a building? Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Items. That's right, I still have the lighter. Jump scare. Perfect, it works. Now I can make up my surroundings a bit better. What the? Something... Drat, he's got a light that ruins everything. Someone there. Are you a curse bearer? Over, time to get out of here. I killed them. What the? Why? Bro, they fucking kidnapped me. That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the cursed bearer, but it seems I'm alright. Ooh, 30%. This curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. I guess it would be the ever-burning lantern? There is a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. I see. If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness. A good thing I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. Nice. Solved our puzzle. Our first puzzle. Let me go back down to Shumoku. Okay. Back to Hoanji. Hoanji Bridge. You've got a jack like the one he has? I'm here at the Hoanji Bridge. The location linked with the beckoning light. Beckoning light was... Okay, it was they don't know if it's like safe to follow the light or not. There's a guy. The other side is an industrial district. Further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Think. Alright, let's read about the beckoning light. Wow, this is a story. Alright, next, let me find the beckoning light. While walking along the road near Honji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern up ahead despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead. Okay, something about the light leading you somewhere. Man. Someone standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Observe. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Fine, I'll go first. Whoa. I see. Interesting. Well, now, this is a surprise. Who are you? You got the wrong guy, just say so. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Come now, it won't hurt to at least tell me your name. I'm Shogo. Careful now, young man. It's not wise to go about giving your name to strangers. Gone is the age where one might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. With NordVPN, you can... Not spawn. Anyway, you should treat those things with care. So, I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. Didn't you just say not to... Never mind. You say you're a detective? That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share more information with you, though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Okay. What's a detective doing around here? Working, and that's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. It seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? I saw a strange man lurking around. I see. But let me ask a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike up a conversation with that strange man? I'm looking for someone. I figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say. In that case, I just might be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? Don't worry about it. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If you ever need a hand, I'd be happy to help. It's all on a day's work for an investigator extraordinaire. Thanks. I'll try looking somewhere else for now. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. That's right, I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Well, I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh no, this'll do nicely. Are you sure? Anyway, I should get back to work once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course not. My work is top secret. I don't think he's a bad guy, but... he took our lighter, I think. Okay, next up, around Midoricho Park, at the end of South Rigasuya Street is the Taiko Tsugaru. North, there's a school called Komagata High, at the location of the Fool's Procession. Go to this park, Midoricho Park. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Tsugaru. Someone's there. Two men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. It looks like I'll be spotted. I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of the line of sight. They're supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. There a noise from behind us just now.
Generate piss now.
Just my imagination. Do they actually turn around? But does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because I wanna see them turn around. Sorry, something's bugging me. I'm gonna have to have a check back there. Oh, they actually turn around. That's cool. Okay. Alright, I'm fully intending to hide here. Gonna have a check back there. Oh shit. Sorry, sir. Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? They found me. Okay, they're guaranteed to find you. Oh, you two are police officers. People often say we don't look it. Sorry if it startled you. I'm sure there's no problem. We'll have to ask you some questions. I'm Jun Erio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Okay. This old guy with a scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ario, quit blabbering. Okay. Okay, I still have a lighter. Apparently. I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. He's as intimidating as I'd expect a veteran cop to be. First a private detective, now police detectives. Why today of all days? I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. Okay. Old man doesn't want to talk? Why is he pursing his lips like that? Now first, can you show me your ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Hyaku Soaps. I hear they've been raking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ario, you use hair products? Yeah, with the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okiye? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have an all-in-one soap just for that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Huh, hear that, Ariel? That's what I'm talking about. Should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Anyway, Mr. Okiye, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries, detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. The girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midosho Park had one of the 7 mysteries associated with it. What was it again? The Taiko of Tsugaru. That's right, the Taiko of Tsugaru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Tsugaru, a clan of samurai. That's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? I like how he took off his glasses and just... Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. Alright, I'm free to go. I see, well, I'll be going now. Omagata High School. Wait, let me check the files of Tsugaru. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use their large drum in the event of a fire. Drums, huh? Okay. Here we am at Komagata High School. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there. What the? I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? Just eyeing her? Just eyeing the schoolgirl from head to toe? Oh, Jesus. A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. I think she's hiding in her hand. No doubt about it. That's a cursed stone. This girl is a curse bearer. Think. She's a curse bearer. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Oh, well... I'm really sorry, I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Perish! Huh? Curse. Why? It can't be. Mio, I'm sorry. Don't tell me... Jesus. Holy shit. %36%? Okay. Killed her. Yes, I got a curse bear. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1? 2? Oh my god. The one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Evergreen Beach at the former Yasuda Gardens. Finally, Sumida River. Sheesh. That poor girl. Right, how much is my curse stone doing? I'm assuming it's at like 60% or something. Okay. Let's do Yasuda Gardens, the Evergreen Beach. She's really good at being a tree. Former Yasuda Gardens. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards. However... Oh no. It's full. Oh shit! Oh my god. Gee, oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. So, have you decided what you're going to do? With your... Oh, so precious. Fire her off. Curse stone. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. Sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. Think. She said she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. Could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated. Something that I'm still doing. Condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet the conditions so long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. We save. Okay. Alright, let me read about the tree. Once upon a time in Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the... Okay. I was so impressed that the house became known as... Okay. No one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. This particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. Led people to say the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Oh, she's lying. I think. I feel like this is, I feel like there's a lie to the Evergreen Beach. I don't think I'm supposed to take this in from... I mean, it's implied I'm not supposed to take in any information from these documents at face value, right? But even more so for this, I think. It's so ordinary when it shouldn't be. What does that mean? Alright, let's talk to her. Give her the good, the look down from head to toe. woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Shadow hanging over her, huh? Feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or a groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Wait, what? Even more otherworldly. Former Yasuda Gardens. Its large central pond is shaped like a character for a heart. The gardens once pulled in water from the Sumida River so that its pond would ebb and flow with a tide. A novelty in Edo which had begun filling in the bay to support its expansion. But the practice has been discontinued due to flood prevention measures. I guess we just talk to her now. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. About curse stones. You take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul drags, isn't it? I already killed so many, you know? How does she know so much? I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. She's counting. Why is she counting? 7? Why did she say 7? Why did she say 7? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. I think she's counting the amount of questions we've interchanged with each other. Let me see here. Right? Introduce... No. I should not introduce myself. Rite of Resurrection. Want the soul drags. That means you're after the Rite of Resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation's more dire than yours, you'd give your curse stone to me? Sure, I'd consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 6. Why did she say 6? Can you take the soul drags from other bearers' stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul drags, but you still just the ones you have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty? You're half right. But half wrong, too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? She's counting down to something I don't fucking want. I'll introduce myself, fuck it. We're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name's Shogo, stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And I'd have a harder time killing you. I covering her face? That's fine. You would. Don't you think? Or I guess it's the only time I talk to her or some shit. Think. All I can think of is to make her use her curse, damn it. There's no way I could counterattack her after she curses me. Burn her skirt. Just light her skirt so she runs away and then we curse her. Get her with a little razzle-dazzle, you know? What's happening? She counted for... I think she's just counting. I don't know what's going on. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on then, use it. If I had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. Yet, here you are. Damn it, does she already know about it? Or about that student from before? She already knows that would activate it. She wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off for yourself. So she must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately? It's just a whim of mine. What I meant to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. 3. I don't like that she's counting down. What? You actually can't kill me, can you? That strange countdown from before, too. All just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats, so why don't you give this up, and... That's the case. Give it a try, then. Only 3 more now. Let me tell you the number. 2. This conversation is over. 1. Nope. 0. Such a shame. This is the end for you. No. Farewell. No. Fire. It's so hot. It burns. Of course, that's what it was. That guy. He must have been following me. But it's already too late. What happened? Okay, so that guy was following me. Okay. The half dude was following me. And I think they were... I guess they were working together? Wait. I don't know. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. Hello, old man. It was not all in vain, however, as you finally realized how the curse is activated. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please for a conversation with the lady. Try again. Very well. Remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogo Okiya has no way of realizing it himself, but you must react for him. I still don't get it. I died from fire. So she's probably not the sacred beach. It's probably something else. Like, not the ever-burning lantern. But... Clappers? I don't get it. I did not get it. Introduce myself. I think I keep introducing myself here. I'll do that, alright? Okay. You'll feel sorry for me. Okay, she started counting there. Introduce myself. Need to call you something. Then call me ma'am. Huh? Alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? She's completely running the show here. Does she count down if I switch? Okay, we already read this first one. No, she's still counting down. Okay, this one we already read. Calls me a liar. This must be the work of an enemy stand. I've had enough. Two cursed bearers shouldn't be carrying on like this. 3. I think her curse has something to do with like talking to me. Or like talking to her target. So what am I looking for then? I think I just stare at her. .67% filled. I don't know. I don't know. Evergreen Beach. No one had ever seen. Okay. Foul-smelling wind. Okay. I'm so lost with this girl right now. Her stand is too strong. I'm just gonna stare at her. We're just gonna stare at each other until we start making out violently. This is how it's done. Still don't know what to do. Alright, well. What? My son? What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look at the... When one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you... She's a MILF, guys. You still won't hand it over. 1. Can you take soldier? Okay. I already did this line. Zero. Such a shame. You could die again. I don't understand this one. Oh. Oh, my fate was already sealed, I think, by giving the dude a light, I think. Yeah, I got it. Let me see here. Files. I met that guy at the beckoning light. And so the way his curse works, if he is if he gets a light from somebody and then he follows them, I think. Okay, so it wasn't her that kills me, it was him. And they work together. No. I think trying at the lady sucks. I mean, I think I could test it out, but whatever, it's fine. Load. Where was I? Alright, fine, fuck it. I'll try again then. I don't... Persons of interest. Richter Kai. Okay, Richter Kai's working with this lady. And he has... I think this thing. No. Not that one. It was the... Beckoning Light? I think it was Beckoning Light, right? Yeah, Honji. There's something about a lantern, but then... Show me the city. Yeah, I feel like I'm already dead here, but the old man tells me I can try from the lady. So that makes me believe, but I feel like this is a dead end, like completely. Yeah, I feel like this is like a dead end, but somehow the game's telling me I can. I don't know if I believe the game. I don't know if I believe the game. Game is a liar and a fraud? Does it have to do with the lighter? Because I think it was the other guy and not her who activated their curse. And he followed me. So I think it's something to do with his curse and not hers. So she's just completely ordinary or something. I think she's just wasting my time so that the guy can catch up. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get all 3 check marks and see if that changes anything. This game is cool. I mean, it teaches you not to trust fucking anybody right out of the gates, which is crazy. And so I don't believe anything, including the game. I don't even think this lady is telling the truth about her her child. Could be true, but I still don't believe it. Throw it away. Huh? Throw away this lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Not sure why, but here goes nothing. What did you just... Why? Oh, shit. Alright. I knew... Whatever. Cool, I guess. Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Huh? Wow, I just kind of felt like it. How? Why is she losing it all of a sudden? That lighter have been fulfilled the condition of her curse? But why? How did I... How could you? This can't be my Shuichi. %. Okay, so the dude being back there might have been a red herring. Something weird. Kid was real? Maybe? But yeah, I'm just trying to like think about... I'm just trying to pinpoint who has which curse. Was that girl, she said it was her curse when we threw away the lighter and she panicked. So I'm assuming she's not the Green Beach. I don't know. Hey, quick question for you. What the? I'm sorry, this is so sudden, but I've gotta ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? What? Oh, the legs. It's got the legs. Oh. Wait. So he's got the foot washing mansion. Giant foot drenched in blood, smashed through the ceiling, wash, it commanded. Okay. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. Something about trading houses. Okay. Something about trading houses, huh? So I'm just trying to look at the other stuff here to see if I can still think about how the girl's curse worked. I didn't actually look at the ghost that much when it killed me, so I'm really confused now. So about like who had which curse, you know. But this guy for sure I think has the foot washing mansion. See that? This is his curse echo. The larger bridge here is called the Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakurocho and Chuo City. Okay. A lot of reading, so... The canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere. Now there's no trace of that. Holy... You guys ganging up on me? What the? How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Utara said he wants to talk. You'd better answer quickly before, well, you know what. I'm in between two people. I think I need to swap places with either of them or something. Making it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. Name's Yutaro Namigaki. Curse echoes the foot washing mansion. Okay. Let me review foot washing mansion again. When someone carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. Something about trading. Okay. A chat. I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bears. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Oh, I didn't hear your answer. You aren't thinking about whether you can set off your curse before you can activate mine now, are you? I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? What the? What's the curse of the cursed echo? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it. My dad? Dad again. Okay. Okay. My. You seem to have arrived at less than favorable result. It's mere conjecture on your part, but you have a way to evade the curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Okay, you're not. You may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Tue-Thu. You have to not hear it? I don't know. Very well. Remember to ward off a curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, he has no way of realizing it himself. Ink. Yeah, but it's something about trading. I think is the word that's important for this. I guess I just talked to him then. I'm a curse bearer too. Alright. Chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces? To gather soul drags? Yep, you're using your own curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it would be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. Everybody in this game is hot. He's okay. He looks like a nerd. Can the soul drags in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. I see. This is going nowhere. Fine. Working together helps us both get what we want. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks. Glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. There's something I need to know in advance. Tell me. How many soul drags do you have right now? Right, I have some, of course. I'm more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many. 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is easy. It's so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. Oh, you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 92%. Say what? That's the amount of soul drags I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. Please I'll keep gathering soul drags on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. Gotta be kidding me. I'll call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, you leave me no choice. Okay. I guess I just have to like agree with anything he says. I don't know. That's weird. This doesn't feel right though, to just like agree with everything he says. But anyway. Fine. Someone says player could do something Shogo can't. Okay. Guess I'm dead again. Not sure. What can I do? You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? However, if I'm not mistaken, you've already heard how to avoid hearing the voice of the curse echo somewhere. Not to hear the voice. What? I don't remember that. Hmm. What? Curse echoes. Hmm. A curse echoes in itself a curse, and the possessed curse bearer can affect that curse upon others as well. Curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful. Those with no spirit sense would not be able to preserve a curse echo. But anyone who becomes... what is this about not hearing it though? I don't remember. Guess I just look? Think I just look away? I don't know. Can I even look away? Items. This is going nowhere. The music? Are you sure? Oh. Voice volume? There's no voices in this game, so... Soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. A voice? I don't hear any voice. Wow. This game. Okay. Okay. I don't feel good about this one. This just seems kind of dumb. There's no way. Damn. That was why there's like a weird voice option down there. And I took note of it too when I started the stream. And I was like, oh, I don't think this game has voice lines. What is that about? Maybe there's some voice lines in here. And then I started playing and there's no voice lines. Okay. Alright, game. I would have felt even dumber if I never saw that before I started this game. That would have been... holy shit. I mean, I think I feel even dumber, actually, but this is... I don't know. Kinda whack, but whatever. There's no way. Yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. How? What's going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse's conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Tue-Thu, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. Perish, bitch. Yeah! How is this? The girl left. I got 20% soul drugs. What happened to that girl? Did she run? Now I've gotten the last of the soul drags I need. That just coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. They're going well. Luck must be on my side. I should check my curse stone. I should have gained a lot just now. What the? Ah. Story chart unlocked. Guess that was an ending, huh? Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Shogo Okie has sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. What? By the way, it's just like that game by David Cage, Detroit Become a Human. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you've gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. I'll also make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter in the voice earlier, Shogo Okie has no way of knowing that himself. On that note, I'm curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Okie has killed with his curse? Killed 1. Killed 2. 3. Okay, first one was the dude. The corporation dude. And then we had the light guy, who put us in like complete darkness. And then we had went up the bridge, met the detective, went up again, saw 2 cops, killed a schoolgirl at the school on the way to the park where we met the girl, the MILF, and we killed her. And then I think 4 people. I see. That is your understanding of things. As it turns out, the correct answer is 0. Well, that is all. Please continue the story at your leisure. 0? Why 0? Okay. Resume. Something's happening to Yoko. Whoa. What the hell? Yoko, you okay? Okay, I think I just don't turn around. Keep yelling her name. What? Calling her name really going to help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? There's nothing there. Yoko, hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. You're going to be okay. Alright, there's nothing there. Screams. Yoko! Oh. Oh, shit. Here we go. We split the timeline. Kinshubori Park. Hmm. Huh? Oh, good. You're awake. What? Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused, I thought you'd really lost it. You feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before. We're the one who said it earlier. Oh, right, that might have been it. My humors were off balance. What? Back there? You ended up like that because of your humors? Yeah, I've heard that at this age, your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal. Glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. What? Are you backing out? Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Oh, come on. I just started feeling back to normal, too. Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Oh, sorry. Hey! The timeline. 5 a.m. This song is good. I wonder if it's DMCA. Oh. Before dawn today, police officers and predators discovered my collections in the city park. Oh shit. This is just straight up an ending. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigation still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths from the... Okay. So someone else got the curse. Alright, game's over, guys. Game's over. Is this an opening credit or an ending credit? This is an opening credit, right? Oh yeah. I just got an achievement. Let's complete the prologue. Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings Shogo Kiya's story to a close. But this is not the end, far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The roots of the three protagonists have now been unlocked. Haruhi Shigima, a woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, who's looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. Yakuko Sakazuki, high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead. A girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these three storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Okay. How long has it been? Almost 3 hours. Alright, I think I'll call it there. We'll split this into 3 streams. I'm gonna milk this. I'm kidding. I think I'm kind of tired of talking. That's just how visual novels are. No, they're hard to play because to stream. I mean, because there's a lot of reading and I have to talk out loud the entire time. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Which one of these characters do you guys want to play next? As for me, I wanna do Yako tomorrow. But I'm also down to do either of them. MILF. Okay, but you're not gonna be interacting with the MILF though. You know. Not gonna be interacting with the MILF. So maybe. I don't know. That's what we'll figure out. And it's safe. Alright, save. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. I'll be back tomorrow. And then we'll choose which one we'll play tomorrow. Okay? Thanks for hanging out. Oh, wrong screen. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate you. And I'll be back tomorrow for another part of Paranormasight. This game's cool. This game's very cool. My throat just kind of hurts from talking too much, so... Alright. Peace.